Just have to learn from my mistakes. You don't know the half of it. I wish I could slow down these thoughts in my head. Have I been misread? Will the world pass by if I can't hold on? What should I do when I don't feel strong? I just wanna be here for now. What if I let go and just lose control? How do I find out what means the most? I just wanna be here for now. What do I do? How do I stay here? Gotta find you before it all disappears. What do I do? I'm feeling like a soul out of body, stuck on the outside looking in. When I slow down, I wonder if I'll be stumbling around waiting for the end. If our sky doesn't have a limit, then there won't need to be a finish. I wanna be in the life I'm living. Maybe I'm already winning. Will the world pass by if I can't hold on? What should I do when I don't feel strong? I just wanna be here for now. What if I let go and just lose control? How do I find out what means the most? I just wanna be here for now. What do I do? How do I stay here? Gotta find you before it all disappears. What do I do? How do I stay here? Gotta find you before it all disappears. What do I do? Gotta find you before it all disappears. Gotta find you before it all disappears. What do I do? We stand and watch the world go up in flames. We fight for love until we die in vain. When the sky is getting dark and we're broken in our hearts, when we build our own demise, from the ashes we will rise. When the world is falling down, will you be my solid ground? When the world is falling down, will you be my solid ground? Be my solid ground. We look off the edge till the waves come crashing in, and we say our goodbyes to the tides that might have been. When the sky is getting dark and we're broken in our hearts, when we build our own demise, from the ashes we will rise. When the world is falling down, will you be my solid ground? When the world is falling down, will you be my solid ground?
Walking on the moon.
to escape. We'll set your hook. And you're walking on the moon.
What's up, everybody? Brambo here after quite a bit of a break. Finally back in the saddle, and we've got a double header tonight featuring Acid Rain on the Ascended Tournament Series. And it's going to be around the Ascension Cup. Oh my spiffy! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. And it's going to be a good one tonight. You know, we haven't gotten a chance to stream too much Ascension Cup. I think we had a couple matches last season, or during the tournament series, I think it was. But very excited to get going on the Ascension Cup, and this is the Ascend Tournament Series, and this is the Ascension Cup. So if you're familiar with the Splash Series, you know they've got the Tsunami Cup and such, so it's very similar to that. And let's take a look at our teams, at our matchups. So as I said, our first order of business is Acid Rain against Evolve Skylight. So this is a intergroup matchup. So Acid Rain is part of Group A, and I think let's see here, Evolve Skylight is part of Group D. Now, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Popone Master, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But, as I was saying, It's going to be an interesting matchup. You know, I think Acid Rain's official record is 1-2. Now, if you go by the matchups themselves, it's listed as a forfeit loss for their first 2 matches. And I asked Pop One Master, thank you very much. Someone's familiar with my mispronouncing of names. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But I asked Spiffy about that. And Spiffy mentioned that they thought they lost the first game. So we'll just say they lost one, they forfeited another, but then they came into week 3, 3-0ing Zenith Rapids. So, you know, it's hard to gauge, you know, how well they're going to do. And their opponent, though, is a whole nother story. Evolve Skylight is the #1 seed in Group D, record 4-0, game differential of 10. I don't think they've lost a match. Oh my, inner team inner team drama starting. Inner team drama starting already. I didn't mean to start any drama. I'm just trying to lay the story. But we are just waiting for looks like Evolve Skylight is in the lobby, so we're just waiting on Acid Rain to show up. I know they're in the chat, so they should be showing up at any time. Yep, and just like that, everybody's in the lobby. So apologies for the delay. Like I said, we had a little issue with internet, but we got that settled and we're ready to get this series started. Let's drop down to the field and let's get underway. Our first match of the night, it is a best of 5 doubleheader. Acid Rain, Evolve Skylight, let's get it on. And for the orange team, I'm going to turn down that volume a bit. Might be a little too high. Going to turn that down just a little bit. Anyway. For the blue team, Acid Rain, we got Daddy White Man's, Pop One Master, and Spiffy. For the orange side, Evolve Skylight, we have got Borb Don't Care, Snickers, and Excite. Already starting this series off strong. A couple of good shots on both sides, but none making it to the back of the net just yet. Pressured by Evolve Skylight, but Acid Rain able to hold it for now. Snickers takes possession and will take it and loses it though after getting interrupted. Now Pop One seemingly all alone, no one there to stop it, but all of a sudden Excite shows up and makes the stop, but a nice dangle by Spiffy, and Acid Rain get first strike. Good pressure, good follow-up, rotations well done by Acid Rain, getting the first strike. All important to set the tone for this series. And you can tell it's going to be a slugfest. Both of these teams definitely have what it takes to match each other. And we will see if Evolve Skylight can keep their undefeated record intact. They're going to have to work a little harder so far. Another shot! Pop One! Great pass from downtown! Great pass from Daddy White Man's all the way across the field behind the defense, and 2 quick goals on the side of Acid Rain. Give them an early 2-goal lead with 3:28 to go in this game number 1. Evolve Skylight needing a little more time to warm up. A good shot, bar down, but not in. And follow-up denied by White Man's. Into the corner it goes. Pop One will have to take it. A little misinput. Tactical whip on both sides. Pass down to the center. Excite waiting for it, but Spiffy gets in the middle of it. And now Pop One will take it. taps it over one, gets the backboards, goes for the ball instead of boost. Great play, but the shot is not on target. Spiffy maintaining possession. Great center, but even better defensive touch keeps it out of danger. And but another follow-up, and Spiffy gets the third for the team, second of his for the game, second of Spiffy's. Great soft shot. They are just attacking this Skylight defense, and so far there is no answer on the side of Evolve Skylight, and we'll see if they're able to regain. It's not even halftime yet, so plenty of time left in this game, but so far Acid Rain have a firm grasp of the wheel with no intention of letting go. It has been all Acid Rain after the first 30 seconds. On a good center down demo, shot just wide. No one there to stop it, but it doesn't quite go in. And the centering pass just out of reach, followed up by Snickers off the post and out. Oh my goodness, Skylight cannot buy a goal right now. As a good shot, just wide again. Again, two shots in a row, just outside of the net. Evolve Skylight just having a tough time finding the back of the net. The breakaway, Borbdont. Oh, Borb don't care. Yeah, that's right. Borb don't care. Has the breakaway but can't catch up to it, and now has to settle it down, trying to clear the path. He does. Excite gets Evolve Skylight on the board with 1:45 to go, and a great pressure by Borb to really make the defense think about it, and great shot by Excite to put it right where his teammate was. A good centering pass, a fake, great save though by Pop One, and keeps their lead by 2 for now. 1:30 to go. Evolve Skylight showing some signs of life, and let's see if they can get some momentum going, maybe start a comeback. But right now, Acid Rain trying to dash those hopes for Evolve Skylight fans. And a little back and forth we go, but it goes to the back wall on the blue side. Kicked out, no one there to follow up as Excite gets demoed. Respawns though and gets the clear, and gets demoed once again for his troubles. Taps over the defense. Great save by Excite. Once again, respawning, diving save, and keeps them within 2 as the final minute rings. Acid Rain seems to have slowed down that momentum on Evolve Skylight for now, but still plenty of time to tie this up. Acid Rain can't rest on their laurels just yet. Kicked out, good center, no one there to defend it, and just like that, Snickers puts them within 1. 40 seconds to go in this game 1. Oh my, the comeback is starting. Can Evolve Skylight get one more to tie this up, possibly take it to overtime? Pop One clears at the midfield, followed up by Spiffy. Shots on target, sent high. And now into the corner it goes, pressured by White Man's. Exit pass denied by Pop One. In the corner it goes, trying to center, denied by Excite. Pressure again by Spiffy. They're trying to get it out of their defensive zone. 10 seconds to go, and it looks like that's the dagger into the heart of Acid Rain, or into the heart of Evolve Skylight, I should say. And it looks like in the final 8 seconds they're going to go the way of Acid Rain, able to hold on to that lead that they got very early in this game number 1. As the clock hits 0, it just has to hit the ground, and they will let it, and Acid Rain will take game number 1. A good, strong start on the side of Acid Rain. Just by the records, it looked like, Acid Rain was going to have a tough time getting started in this game, but already showing real strong exactly why, they are a formidable opponent. And, I was kind of questioning whether their record really reflected their skill levels or not, because mostly of the fact that they, dominated the last week. Maybe had a tough time getting started. But now, game one is a good start, but I say it multiple times. Everyone knows this, that game ones are kind of a warm-up. You don't really know how well they are actually going to play, and we will see how Evolve Skylight responds as they lose possibly their first match of the season. We are into week 4, so it's impressive Acid Rain getting the strong start they had against Evolve Skylight, but between groups, it's definitely different. And we will see if Acid Rain can continue the momentum that they've got. And it appears so, as Pop One gets a dangler, squeaks past the defense. A nice changeup, and not ready for it is Evolve Skylight. And just like that, in the first 15 seconds, Acid Rain get first strike in game number 2. Evolve Skylight, they looked strong, good, formidable. It was back and forth, couple good shots, but ever since then, it's been all Acid Rain. They've been putting on the constant pressure. They've had the good rotations, and a good follow-up shot by Spiffy, denied by Evo, and kick to the corner. A good second touch, goes to the far wall, and they will give chase, but Spiffy will get to it. Good interception read on the side of Evolve Skylight, but can't do anything with it just yet. Evolve Snickers will take it past midfield. A little friendly bump between friendlies, and goes up for it. Is Excite, tries to get a touch but can't do it, and clear it out is Acid Rain. But back in it goes, and they will try to get out of their zone once again. Excite keeping the pressure, gets the grab. Now trying to go for a bump, grabs the boost instead. Good bump, gives path for Snickers to put one in and tie it up. Great read on Excite. The lone defender is the only one that could stop it, and bumps him right out of the play. And Acid Rain can't hold on to the lead, and it will be tied for now. Good touch by Pop One. Touch by Snickers is even better. Clear to the far wall. Spiffy just waiting in the wings. Excite can't get around him. Snickers will give it a try. Pop One just out of his reach, and Snickers will get the exit. Into the corner it goes, in possession of White Man's, but Borb gets the shot a little high, no follow-up, and a little back and forth we go. Gets one a little bit behind Pop One. Good pressure by Borb. Denied though by the Acid Rain defense. Off the backboard. Can they turn it around? Pop One doesn't see it and just leaves White Man's to do his thing. Gets demoed for it as it clears. They have a one-man advantage. Good double tap off the backboard. Can't get it under Spiffy. And Spiffy will take it. Little boost to speak of. Pressured by Borb. And Pop One will have to get it away. Able to do so. And now trying to carry it out of his zone to midfield it goes. White Man's is waiting in the wings. Sends it down further. A little triple commit off the sidewall. Finally, Acid Rain spreads out a bit. Pop One just trying to be a menace on that defensive line, but no one on the Acid Rain side has possession. Good follow-up off the crossbar and out. No defensive side had a good opportunity. Good demo by Borb on Spiffy. And a follow-up by Snickers. Gets the go-ahead goal for Evolve Skylight. 2 minutes to go in game number 2. And this is what I mean about Game 1's not being a full indicator of what to expect in this series. Evolve Skylight slowly crawling their way back and now have gained the lead for the first time in this series. And now Acid Rain seems to have cooled off. You know, they had a really hot hand in that first game. Hits 3 posts and out. Oh my God. By definition, that should have been a point because it hit all 3 posts. And now Spiffy getting there in time, getting the defensive stop, gets rewarded courtesy of Pop One with a great flick and an even better demo. My goodness. What a goal by Acid Rain to put them back in tying against Evolve Skylight. It looked like it was going to start slowly slipping out of their grasp. But Acid Rain showing they are a formidable opponent. But you know who else is formidable? Evolve Skylight, as Snickers takes it from the corner, just follows it beautifully. No one ready to play it. And gets their lead right back. Minute to go in this game number 2. Evolve Skylight gets their lead back. Now it's up to Acid Rain to tie it up. And a shot on target. Snickers with the save. Good carry by Pop One. Denied though by the defense of Evolve Skylight, but no one there to stop White Man's. And the tie resumes as we have 40 seconds to go in this game number 2. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I apologize. Got distracted by something, but the final 15 seconds to go. On the breakaway, denied. Spiffy, great demo. Keeps them alive as they had a chance. Another pressured shot on the side of Evolve Skylight, but even better defense. Clock is 0. They have an opportunity. Kicked up high and out, and we have our first overtime of the series of the night. And who will take it? 2 Titans going at it. Definitely have a chance, but a great shot and a kick to the side. Even better defense on the side of Acid Rain. And a quick counter just can't quite put the mustard on it. This field has definitely opened up. Pop One trying to carry it, loses possession. And it'll get cleared to midfield. White Man's just out of his reach. Pop One puts it on target, forces Borb to make a save. And now at the midfield line, Borb with possession, trying to center it, taps it over one. Snickers did not have any room to get that shot off, but goes for it anyway. Good read, good trust, good teamwork. 1 minute into this overtime, a soft shot. Had to make it to get on target. A great save by Daddy White Man's. Acid Rain, you know, they do better when they're on the other side of the field. Makes me a little nervous once Evolve Skylight gets going a little bit. But so far, Acid Rain able to hold up to the task and keep Evolve Skylight at bay. Anybody's game at this point. Daddy White Man's trying to get the ground pinch. Spiffy, a little bit ahead of the play, has to turn it back around. Good touch, good pressure in the air. Goes just wide. No one there to follow up. Pop Ones will stop it at the midfield line. Gets the flick. It's on target. Snickers with the save. Follow up by Daddy Whitemans. And Acid Rain take this closely contended game number 2 and will find themselves on series point. Looked like Evolve Skylight might turn the tables around and tie up the series, but Acid Rain just find ways to win. 2 in a row so far. I kind of have a feeling. Mir Kilmer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And my, oh my, what a series we have. Evolve Skylight, the strong defender. I mean, the strong team. But, you know, 99, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. As we go into game number 3. Game number 3, Acid Rain need one more to make this a sweep. Evolve Skylight, you know, they showed a much better moxie in game number 2, but it still wasn't enough to put away Acid Rain. They had the lead multiple times, but could not maintain it. And overtime is what it took. And Pop One has an opportunity. Great shot. Great goal. Acid Rain picked up right where they left off in overtime in game number 2 and get first strike. Oh my. Evolve Skylight looking like they have a couple good opportunities, but so far haven't been able to connect. Getting caught out. Now a breakaway by Daddy Whitemans and just rolls it right in as Acid Rain extend their lead to 2. Off of what looked like a good opportunity by Evolve Skylight, but quick follow-up by Acid Rain. Man, oh man, they're looking strong. I mean, it's a good start for them since it's a double header. Not only are they playing Evolve Skylight tonight, but they're also going to be the next team facing up against 100X Panda. So a good start for this doubleheader for Acid Rain. And we will see if Evolve Skylight can make a series out of it. So far, they are not really doing too much to really worry Acid Rain just yet. I mean, they definitely have the opportunity, but they're just not finding the connections. I mean, the posts are not their friend. Nothing is their friend in this series so far. All the luck is going the way of Acid Rain as Pop One clears it out. Good offensive chance on the side of Skylight, but again, no shots really to speak of on net. Pressure, rotations are all on the side of Acid Rain. Even the demos just really throwing Evolve Skylight off of their game. They're having a tough time getting anything going. Once they start getting some rotations, it's Acid Rain that demos them and really screws it up. Into the corner it goes. Good center. Good demo. Even better save by Spiffy. Keeping their lead at 2. Another chance by Excite just wide. And with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go, a quick counter on the side of Daddy Whitemans from the midfield line. Well, actually, no, it was a shot from Spiffy, assisted along further by Daddy Whitemans. but I don't think they mind. They will get another and extend their lead to 3. Signs are all looking like this is going to be a sweep on the side of Acid Rain, unless Evolve Skylight can do something. I mean, even if they manage to get it to overtime, you know, that went in the favor of Acid Rain last time. So Evolve Skylight really got to pull out all the stops if they want an opportunity to win this series, and let alone this game. And right now, they're not showing anything that's throwing Acid Rain off. Good shot. Even their follow-up shots, they had an opportunity. It goes wide. Just not going in their favor. Good backboard shot. A little too slow. Snickers can't get a shot. Another chance. Center denied by Pop One and cleared to the corner on the orange side. Borb gets demoed for his efforts. And another demo to speak of. Goes to the center. Shot by Excite. Again, just wide. Follow-up by Snickers. Soft shot. Easy save by Pop One. And it clears back to the orange zone. Pop One demoing the last defender. Trying to fake out the defender is Daddy Whiteman's, but loses connection. And they will make the clear. Borb sending it up to a teammate, but no one there to touch it. And Pop One, center and a demo, but it gets cleared to the midfield line. Sent along further by Borb. In the corner it goes. Cleared out by Pop One. Minute to go in this crucial game 3 for Evolve Skylight, and so far they are just playing back and forth with Acid Rain. Again, no real chances to speak of. I mean, they have a lot of shots. They have 8 shots to Acid Rain 6, but I mean, those shots weren't really dangerous. I mean, they did get credit for a shot, but I wouldn't even, in my book, in the Brambo scorekeeping book, that's not a real shot. But that is a shot and a goal on the side of Evolve Skylight with 27 seconds to go. I mean, they'll take it. Can they do 2 more? Can they do 2 more in 30 seconds? Less than 30 seconds. I mean, they've done 2 quick goals before, but ooh, it's a tall order. 15 seconds to go. 1 clear. That's a good start getting into the blue zone, but you got to maintain possession. Good job by Excite. 10 seconds to go. They have to score right now if they want a chance. A good opportunity for them goes now. 0 seconds, regardless of what happens here. The series and sweep goes to Acid Rain. GG's to both teams for putting up a good series, but it was a quick one. Acid Rain dominating against the formerly undefeated Evolve Skylight. Now, Acid Rain advanced to 2-2. Felipe, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you being here. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. And we're gonna wait. White Mans, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. What is going on with my replays? We'll just go take a look at this face. I already thanked you. But, oh, Before I forget, I always forget this. We got to declare our winner. GG's to both teams for putting up a great series. I mean, they've got one more ahead, so if they want to chat before that one, we certainly can. But for now, what we're going to do is take a quick break, and we'll be back with more action. Don't go away.
was all alone.
All right, we are back and we are just waiting for the players to show up for our next series. And while we're waiting for that, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on Twitch, I'm going to put up a prediction who you think who will win the series. Now, you may remember one of the teams, and it's going to be Acid Rain versus 100X Panda. Now, we just saw Acid Rain take down an undefeated team from Group A, from Group D, their Group A. So, it'll be very interesting to see how they fare off against somebody in their own group. You know, like as I mentioned at the top of the hour, they had a rough start in the series. You know, some of it through just complications of their own. They had to forfeit a couple games, or at least one game, and then they came back and they swept an opponent. So a rough start to the season could have just been dumb luck. So, and they continue that sweep streak by taking out Evolve Skylight. Now they are up against 100X Panda, who in their own group is 2-2. So right now, Acid Rain is tied in record with 100X Panda. The number one seed being Swordfish Tsunami, who's 3-2. So it's a very close group. Actually, the funny thing is, Group A is the only group in the Ascension Cup that doesn't have an undefeated number one seed. So, did. Now, Group D joins them. Evolve Skylight losing their first match of the season. No, this is not Blue Oyster Cult. I think you're just tripping. No, it's, let's see. Let's get the command in here. I don't even know what my own commands are. There it is. That's the current song. Alright, looks like 100X will be on the way shortly. It might be similar. I mean, you know, these indie artists, they do all kinds of stuff. But, you know, we've seen Acid Rain dominate, and we'll see if they can keep that streak going. Even though White Man's has gotta rush to the bathroom. You know, that's real commitment right there. I mean, too much detail. It's just way too much detail. If you don't make the interview, we'll know why, White Man's. By the way, for those that don't know me, my name is Brambo. I am a caster, as you can undoubtedly guess. If you want to book me for any of your games, you can just hit me up on Discord. I will have a better method of scheduling me soon, TM. I just don't know when, but that will be coming down the line. It'll be much easier to book me. But if you like what you see with these casts, feel free to give me a follow and hit me up for one of your own games. But enough of that right now. We have a match on our hands. All the players are in the lobby and ready to get started at our next best of 5. Okay, there they go. Acid Rain's joining. So let's get down to Manfield Night and our next best of 5. Game number 1, Acid Rain versus 100x Panda. Let's get it on. And you know them, you've seen them, you'll love them. Well, on the blue side, we've got Daddy White Man's Pop 1 Master and Spiffy for Acid Rain. And on the orange side, you've got Fishy Boy, Panda, and Fabs for 100x Panda. But all to ruin the introduction is Spiffy as Acid Rain continues their offensive dominance tonight and get first strike in the first 30 seconds of game number 1. Spiffy, you're not part of the orange team, so I can't introduce you to there, but great start for Acid Rain. And, you know, judging by what we saw in the last game and what we're seeing now, Panda have a lot to work up to. They have to really get Acid Rain off of their game. They've had a whole series warm-up ahead of them, and they are flying on all cylinders. Great center and save, but a follow-up bar down, and in goes Daddy White Man's. And just like that, Acid Rain a quick 2-goal lead in the first minute of game number 1. Oh my. You know, we talk about game 1 kind of being a fluke a bit, and you know, that could still very well be the case for the side of Panda, but they've got a tall hill to climb because Acid Rain is well warmed up. They're well ready to go, and so Panda might have to spend a little more extra time getting themselves prepped, getting warmed up. They might have to really put in the afterburners, especially when you have easy shots like that to save. Pop 1 gets a third for his team, and just like that, Acid Rain up 3-0 in the first minute and a half. Just all things going the way of Acid Rain. But Panda with a shot just wide, no one there to defend it. Good opportunity, and it seems like that orange side is just having so much trouble with getting shots on target. Both teams, Evolve, Skylight, and now Panda. But it is early for Panda, so we're gonna give them the benefit of the game 1 doubt. They still have plenty of time to prove this, but I mean, they still have to weather this storm. Great defensive stop by Fabs to keep them within 3. But they got to spend a little more time figuring out some good plays on defense if they want any shot of tying this game up or at least putting them within contention, as Fishboy clears it out of their own zone, but not for long as Spiffy returns the sender and now's going for a counterattack off the sidewall. Shot wide, and they will maintain possession for now. Pop 1. Given a lot of space, can't do much with it, and Fabs will try to take it out. Pressured, though, by Daddy White Man. Finally, Panda able to get out of their own zone, but just temporarily as it's kicked back into their own corner. Just out of the reach of White Man's, and Fabs will get it deep into the blue zone, but loses possession. And just like that, on the counterattack is Acid Rain, but their shot is assisted wide, but kept in play. Waterfalls down. Fabs gets in front of it, trying to go up for it, gets the touch, pushes it further, gets another one. It's going towards the net. Can Panda get a shot? It goes wide, another wide shot. And then we'll get a second try, denied by Pop 1. That's Panda's best chance of the game so far. Another opportunity again. The shot goes wide. Oh my goodness, Panda seemingly have to recalibrate their accuracy a bit. They're just shooting them wide. An opportunity there, but no one there to follow up on it. Still in play. Good center. No one there to follow up on it. Pressure by Fishy Boy. Kept in play. some sustained offense on the side of Panda. Can they get something out of it? So far, no. Pop One trying to get out of their own zone. Finally able to. Fabs can't maintain possession for now. Trying to bump White Man's out of the play. Can't do it. In the last 48 seconds to go, I think for Panda, you've got to look for a morale goal, just something. Maybe get the last goal of the game and get some momentum going into game number 2. So for right now, Acid Rain just putting on a show. And Panda's had a good stint in that last minute and a half, but could not come up with a goal. Good chance here. Shot. Again, another one wide. Oh man, this is going to be a hard one for Panda. They had great opportunities, but they're sending them wide. 13 seconds to go in this game number 1. Looking like it's going to go Acid Rain's way, regardless of what happens at this point. 3 seconds to go, and they are just running the clock. Might get the last second goal, but no, Acid Rain denies even that and take game number 1. I mean, what more can you say? Acid Rain just picking up right where they left off, dominating fashion, and Panda had a lot of good opportunities, but I mean, those 6 shots, I think almost every single one of them went to the far side of the net. And you know, what more can you say? When this could have very well been a tie game had those shots gone somewhat accurate. So, I mean, they get the benefit of the game 1 doubt as we go into game number 2. I think they just got to correct those shots a bit, and we've got ourselves a series. But for now, Acid Rain, I mean, maybe they've got some voodoo doll or something on their side, really sending Panda's shot wide just from the sheer voodoo. See if that can continue as we load up into game number 2. And here we go, off the start, into the deep orange zone, pressured again by Acid Rain. They just do not stop. They just keep the aggression going. Good pass. In the middle of it is Panda. Now assisted along further by Fishy Boy. Kicked out of reach, and they will have to reset. But Spiffy going for a shot just out of their reach, and Fabs will take it defensively. Staring down the barrel of 2 defenders, able to flick it over one, but not Spiffy. Gets in front of it, and now is going for a counterattack. Putting it on target. Follow-up just high. Another one shot. Save by Panda, keeping this 0-0. Best defensive stop so far of the series. And a little life. I mean, you got to build the momentum where you can, and that's how you can start it. If you are Panda, now they just got to get some decent counterattacks going. Kicked along further. Panda with possession, sending it down to Fabs. Great read though by Spiffy, and now going for a counterattack, but Fishy Boy, quick rotation, gets to it. Shot, save by Pop One, and keeps this game tied. Oh my, you hate to see that. A soft center. Fabs trying to handle it, but ends up centering it to Pop One. Runs out of steam. And, you know, Acid Rain, when you put that much pressure on and you're playing like they are, I mean, you get the luck. You get the luck. They've earned that luck. And so far, Panda, oh man, just ahead of the play. Can't get that shot off. Another good opportunity on the side of 100x Panda, and they can't capitalize just yet. But They are only down 1 in the first minute or so, 2 minutes, I should say. So it's a marked improvement from game number 1. Good save, though, by Panda. Not out of the woods yet. It goes back into the corner. A little friendly bump gives an opportunity, but no, too slow. Pop one. Gets it and keeps it into the orange corner for now. Follow up by Daddy Whitemans, who gets the second for Acid Rain just before halftime. A great follow-up. Again, Acid Rain's rotations are just too strong for the defense of 100 X Panda. Good pass from Panda to Fishy Boy, but it's a grounder. Easy save by Pop One. Spiffy gets the bouncing ball, shot. Fab's forced to make a save, but can't corral it. And Daddy Whitemans gets a third for Acid Rain. Second of the game for Daddy Whitemans. And Panda looked like they had some momentum going for them, but they just couldn't maintain it. And Acid Rain have taken control once again of this series, shutting out their opponent yet again. Panda looking to just get on the board at this point. Shot sails past the defense and catches Daddy Whitemans off guard, playing a little too aggressive, and makes them pay for it. Panda on the board, now within 2 minutes to go in game number 2. Plenty of time to mount a comeback. Could this be the start that Panda needs to get themselves back in this series, where it has been all Acid Rain all series so far? Good pressure by Panda, but loses possession, and Pop One will take it. Trying to get a centering pass, pressured up by Fishy Boy. Acid Rain will have to retreat for now. Good taps over the aggressive defenders, and Daddy Whitemans will take the boost and take the ball. Good center off the backboard. Waterfalls down. Good stop by Fishy Boy and Fabs. Clearing it out. Takes the entire defense to clear it out, but can't even get past the midfield line. Still at the midfield line. Touched by Daddy Whitemans. Pop One can't quite corral it. Gets demoed for it. And Panda will get some breathing room. Now, not too much, as Pop One puts it up just high. I mean, there was only one Acid Rain player on the field, and Panda still can't get in the blue zone to get an offensive shot. And dangling in front of the net, cleared by Fabs. Right now, Acid Rain just playing shutdown offense. And yes, I meant that, shutdown offense. Usually that's reserved for defense, but I mean, they are just containing 100X Panda in their own zone. I mean, the field dominance speaks for itself. 68% in favor of Acid Rain. A good dangler in front of the net, and Panda secures another one. Which goes to show sometimes field dominance doesn't matter. You just need to take the opportunities that are given to you. And with 25 seconds to go, they are one goal away from tying this and possibly sending this to overtime. Panda slowly crawling their way back into this game. Have another opportunity. Spiffy sends it to the wall and tries to corral it now. Good pressure by Panda. Follow up by Panda, the player. Fishy Boy can't send it along center. Good shot by Fabs, gotten away. 1 second. The ball has to touch the ground. Good touch by Fishy Boy, kept up. And it hits the ground. Oh my, so close. But Acid Rain comes out on top yet again. I mean, that's much marked improvement for Panda, even though majority of the game went in the favor of Acid Rain. Panda showed some marked improvement going into the end of the game and kept themselves within one. And we'll see if they can keep that momentum going, maybe even get a lead and make this a non-sweep. So far, Acid Rain, just no one has been able to figure out an answer. To stopping Acid Rain. I mean, the rotations are strong. They don't really have to play too much defense. And for the side of 100x Panda, they will be subbing out Fishy Boy in favor of Tuna. I mean, at least they keep their names very on brand. All gas, no brake, but it doesn't seem to work in their favor, as right off the kickoff, 2 seconds is all it takes. And Daddy Whitemans gets credit for the goal. Oh man, when it rains, it pours. Acid Rain just putting a tsunami on top of 100x Panda. Spiffy tries to retreat and handle it a bit, but goes right to Fabs. Clears over the net, no danger just yet. Spiffy trying to carry it out to the wall, met by Fabs yet again. Pressured by Panda. Follow up by Fabs yet again. Tap from Spiffy, gets it out of danger, still dangling. No clear just yet. The rotations of Panda are picking up. Trying to put some pressure on. Shots denied by the defense. And now for a counterattack. It's off to the races. Daddy Whiteman says one to beat, but great stop on the side of Panda. Follow up by Pop One. And oh my goodness, the double tap of the night. My oh my, what a shot by Pop One. Defense not even ready for it. Didn't stand a chance. And we have a 2-goal lead in the first minute, once again, for Acid Rain. Good defensive stop by Tuna. I'm going to call him Tuna just because that's what they said in the chat. All gas, no brakes. Tapped off the post. Again, Panda just cannot find the answer for sustained offense. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job defensively. There's a lot of shots coming their way by Acid Rain. But they gotta get on the blue side of the field if they want any chance of making a series out of this. Good shot by Tuna on target. Tried to keep in play. Panda just out of his reach. Gets demoed for it. Good bump on the side of Fabs. Good touch by Panda. Oh my goodness, the shot rolled just wide, and Tuna wanted to get there to redirect it, but couldn't quite handle it in time. And a good opportunity on the side of Panda. Hoisted. And Daddy Whiteman and company will try to counterattack, but good stop on the side of 100x Panda defense. Fabs demoing Daddy Whiteman's out of the play. Spiffy, though, has a clear shot. Denied by Fabs. Great opportunity. Keeping them within 2 as we approach halftime. Panda definitely having some good opportunities, but they just cannot capitalize on them yet. Sneaking past one. Now carrying it. Trying to put it on target. Just wide and assisted by the defense. And Panda gets 100x Panda on the board and puts them within 1. Oh my. We got ourselves a game, 2 minutes to go. Can 100x Panda build up off of this momentum Good center. Left there for Panda. Great read by Spiffy. Keeps them at bay for now. At the midfield line, Tuna kicks it down further into the blue zone. Good center. Even better read by Spiffy yet again. I mean, you say Acid Rain, obviously they have a super strong offense, but they're playing lights out on defense as well when they need to. And Panda trying to build up another centering pass, but denied again by Spiffy. Panda definitely mounting up some sustained offense and looking like they might get caught out for it, but good tap off the wall. Another one over a defender. Fabs trying to get through that entire defense. Almost did, but it gets sent to the corner, but not out of danger just yet. Spiffy trying to carry it out. Pressured by Panda. Fabs with the redirect. It bounces in, and Panda ties the game. And just under a minute to go in this game number 3. Seems like they're heating up just a bit. Will Acid Rain dash these hopes? This is the best that Panda has looked all series. And just like that, I was worried about it. Pop one. And what a response by Acid Rain right off the kickoff. Just like that, sends it top shelf and regains the lead. 7 seconds is all it took. But the game is not over yet. Panda has an opportunity to tie it right back up. They've been showing some better offense late in this series. Good center, good shot, good idea, just wide. And now back into their zone they go. 30 seconds is all that remains. Their time, their chances are winding down. They're closing ever so slowly, but the twilight hour is nigh. They have one good opportunity left to tie this game up and not make it a sweep. There they go. Offensive chance. Their last one. Kicked up high by Pop One. Keeping it out of the range of Panda. And so far, looks like they're going to do it. They send it to the orange zone. And Acid Rain will go back to back in sweeps. GG's to both teams for putting up a great series. And, you know, despite 2 sweeps back to back, some of the most exciting sweeps I've seen in a while. But yes, White Man says it in chat. 6-0 tonight, undefeated. I mean, it looked close a couple times. Looked like maybe they would have lost one. One went to overtime, but they find a way to win, and that is what matters the most. I had a gut feeling going into this night after seeing, getting some explanation from Spiffy. And by the way, if Acid Rain, if you guys want to do an interview, I sent the link to the lobby in the chat, in the Discord. So if you want to join for an interview, just click on that link to my Discord, and it'll put you right into the lobby. I'll drag you in. If not, no worries. You don't need to. It's just an optional thing. But I will continue talking about Acid Rain while we wait. I mean, we had a couple close games. He's toxic. Oh, Spiffy. You know, I always say if you're not getting teased, that means they don't like you too much. But it seems like you're getting a lot of ribbing. All right, I will jump into that in a second. So let me switch scenes here real quick. Okay.
I'm trying to beat the allegations.
Hey guys, what's going on?
How's it going?
First off, congratulations. You went 6-0 tonight. How you guys feeling?
What's up? Amazing.
Chilling, having a good time.
So,
Awesome.
Yes,
So,
sir.
I assessed by, your current season standings that, you had a little bit of a rough start and you get back into week 3, you win in a 3-0 sweep, and then coming in today, did you feel like is that a correct assessment is my first question.
Yeah. No, we had a rough first couple of weeks. I think we had a forfeit. I don't know. I can't remember if we forfeited 1 or 2 in matches. It was
I
very
think we
unfortunate.
forfeited.
We could have definitely probably won both of them, depending on how we're playing now. But we did have a different third teammate those first 2 weeks, and we picked up tall man, and we've been grinding very often together and been pushing a lot, and we've been pulling out a lot of dubs, as you can see. So, pretty happy with our team now.
And are you aware that Evolve Skylight was undefeated until tonight?
We were not. No.
So you
That
crushed
was the
their
first.
undefeated streak.
Well, sorry for them, but we have been putting in the work. We've been absolutely grinding together as a team, so it shows.
Definitely. So, this is your now. Are you guys playing? You're playing an Ascension Cup. This is, I think, their second season, their first season. But for you guys, how long have you been playing together?
This is our first season, but we've been playing probably
About a
maybe for a
month.
couple months together, all 3 of us.
Nice, nice. And so, did you guys were putting in a lot of grinding? Were you doing any specific preparation for the matches ahead, or are you just working on team synergy?
Well, we all enjoy playing with each other, so we play a lot of 3s together, but we also enjoy a long time in playing 2s or playing 1s. We all put in training packs and get coaching and look to grind the game as a team and then also as an individual. So
Awesome. So, you win the first game in a sweep. You continue the streak. So far, ever since, week 3, all the shenanigans past then, you are currently undefeated. What do you attribute the most for that success? After all 3 games under, sweeps.
like I said, our dedication. We just grind the game a bunch together, and we enjoy playing the game together. I know there's a lot of teams out there that do not enjoy to play the game together and get mad at one another for stupid things or whatever, and causes drama. But we joke around, we have fun, we continue just to push each other to reach higher ranks and to just get better at the game individually. So I think that's how we've gotten to where we're at now.
Awesome. And so, with that in mind, it's your first season together. You're playing in the Ascension Cup. What is your overall goal for this season in the Ascend Tournament Series in the Ascension Cup?
Well, hopefully to win the thing and keep the current roster. So hopefully no changes comes where we can keep Pop. Supposedly, he might be getting booted off the roster because he got a little too high and ranked. I find that kind of disappointing where, you get taken out of the league because you're putting in the work and you're wanting to improve. And I don't think it's very rewarding to be wanting to go in and grind the game but get booted in your league. So kind of unfortunate. So we'll see where that goes.
I'm sure the groups there are always willing to take feedback and figure out, Ascend Tournament Series seems to be kind of one of the newer ones, even though it's run by more experienced people. I'm sure they take feedback as well. So, something to look towards, because I can definitely see both sides of the argument. But mid-season bans doesn't seem fair. But there's a lot of different people you got to think about when they're dealing.
I mean, we came in as the correct rank, but we pushed through ranks. We grinded together, and that allowed us to move up in ranks and get to climb new heights like GC. I don't think that should be punished by being removed from the league that you've been putting in the work for. I think you should be rewarded by winning, the league, by putting in that work, and then you can move up next season to the new, like the GC1 league, the GC2 league. I don't think you should instantly get booted because you are wanting to play the game and get better. So,
I mean, it's a fair argument.
That's where I stand.
Fair argument. So, I mean, clip that and send it over to the Extend guys.
Yeah.
But, we'll see what happens there. And hopefully, you can keep the team intact, but we'll see. But with that in mind, any shout outs you'd like to make before I let you guys go?
Yeah, shout out Mayor Kilmer in the chat. That's my wife. She's watching. So W, that's my shout out.
W Mayor Kilmer. Always love the wives showing up for support. Anybody else?
No, I don't have any.
Your mommy's not watching?
No. No.
All right, gentlemen. Well,
That's toxic.
Felipe is, throwing lots of question marks in the chat.
Yeah. Shout out Phil. Phil stuck around and watched us.
Well, with that, thank you guys and congratulations. Undefeated night, doubleheader, well earned. And good luck to you guys next week.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
No.
And that was the whole team of Acid Rain putting up impressive numbers. I mean, they put up a clinic, undefeated. I mean, some of those games were indeed very, very close. But what can you say? What can you say? A win is a win. They worked hard. They stuck it out. They didn't lose a single map tonight. I mean, that's impressive. So, but with that, that is going to be my last match of the night. But stick around. I'm going to raid somebody. We'll figure. Let's take a look now. Let's see who's there. If you got any suggestions, just hit me up in the chat, and we will figure it out. So, if you got any suggestions, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta send it over to the Sportman himself, Sporty FC. I think it's only right. So with that, that's going to be it for me tonight. Again, my name is Brambo. I am a caster / streamer / tech guy. Be sure to give me a follow, and I will see you guys in